Yeah, but I'm willing to bet you're the gal for me. Oh, I'd swap my gun and I'd swap my mule. Oh, whoever took it would be one big fool. Or pay your way through cooking school. If and you would say I do. Raise my brood.
Keep away, stranger, they've been rude. Always gallant and correct. Circle round the floor. Show the ladies your respect, and they'll want you more. Show the ladies your respect. She's spoken for.
Mr. Mayor, Mrs.
Well, howdy, Adam.
What's beaver worth this year?
It's $6 a pound.
Fine. I'll trade you for a new plow, 2 tubs of lard, a sack of coffee, 20 pounds of chewing tobacco. And you wouldn't have an extra wife in stock, would you? I'm looking for one of them.
Any special brand?
Why, yes, I best like a winter woman that ain't afraid to work. There's 7 of us, me and my 6 brothers. The place is like a pigsty and the food's even worse. I made up my mind. Next time I go to town to trade, I'll bring me back a wife.
That's a fine thing, I must say, thinking you can come here and trade for a wife like she was a sack of meal.
Oh, no, ma'am. I wouldn't say that, ma'am.
Well, let me tell you, none of our girls are going to go off with you to bear country to work her fingers to the bone for any ornery backwoodsman.
Well, now, hang on. Listen, Adam, you want a wife, you're going to have to go back east and find one.
You mean there's no unmarried females in this town?
Morning, Mrs. Holland. We're having a quilt debate. Do you have any odds or ends?
What about these?
Oh, they're promised.
They married?
Oh, goodness gracious, no, sir. They are spoken for.
Just spoken for? You had me scared.
I tell you, they're spoken for.
A lady can change her mind, can't she?
You're wasting your time. You won't find a girl to marry you in this town.
Never set my mind to something yet, but what I didn't do it. Whether it's plowing 20 acres in a day, or dropping a tree within an inch of where I want it, I'm here today to get me a bride, and I don't aim to go back empty-handed. Now you're all purty and fresh, young, and I'll keep you in mind. But I ain't decided on nothing till I look them all over. Bless your beautiful height, you're just as good as lost. I don't know your name, but I'm mistaken my claim unless your eyes is crossed. Morning, ma'am.
Morning, backwoodsman.
Nice day.
It sure is. Come on, Dorcas.
Oh, I'd swap my gun and I'd swap my mule. Oh, whoever took it would be one big fool. Or pay your way through cooking school. If and you would say I do. Bless your beautiful height, prepare to bend your knee. And take that vow, cause I'm telling you now, you're the gal for me. Pretty and trim, but kinda slim. Heavenly eyes, but oh, that size. She's gotta be right to be the bride for me. Bless her beautiful height, wherever she may be.
Millie, where are you? I got a dozen men in there belling for the victuals, and you go chopping wood.
I'm coming.
But I'm a willing to bet you're the gal for me.
Hold your horses.
What are you talking about?
Hey, do that again and you'll be wearing the stew instead of eating it.
Could be. But first I think I better sample that cookie.
I reckon I'll take my dessert now, Millie.
That ain't no way to treat a lady.
Sister.
I hope my interference don't cause you no trouble, ma'am.
No trouble at all. I appreciate what you did.
That's stew, huh?
Uh-huh.
Smells good enough to eat, ma'am.
Millie.
Here, have some. I'm the best cook on this side of the Rockies.
Why, this stew don't even need no ketchup.
Here, have some more. There'll be no extra charge.
Millie.
Pretty and trim and not too slim. Heavenly eyes and just the right size. Simple and sweet, but sassy as can be. Bless your beautiful height, prepare to bend your knee. And take that vow, cause I'm telling you now, you're the gal for me. My name's Adam Pontopee.
Is it? That's an odd name, I must say, Mr. Pontopee.
Adam,
Adam.
your pa sure works you hard.
Oh, Mr. Sander isn't my father. Both my parents passed back out on the trail. We got a late start and got caught in the winter storms. I moved to town some months back.
All alone?
I can take care of myself.
I can see that. Millie, say it a minute.
I gotta do this first.
And now you listen to me. Say it. Got a farm. Good farm. There's a house on it. There's timberland and high grazing meadows. There's sheep and milk cows and 50 acres of wheat. The only thing it ain't got a woman. So how about it?
How about what?
How about marrying me? Millie, did you hear me?
Sure I did. I don't know anything about you, how you live and things.
I know it's short notice. It would have been fitting to meet on a Sunday leaving church. 6 months later, I'd have asked, could I walk you home? Then for the next 2 or 3 years, I would have sat on your front parlor every Wednesday night. And finally, I would have asked your pa, could I marry you? Because that's the way my mom would have wanted me to do it. But here, there ain't time. I gotta be back tonight to tend to my stock. It'll be another 5 months before I get back down here after the harvest. Gonna keep a fellow waiting all that time to spoil little Eastern fall the roll.
Well, I'd have to finish my chores first.
I knew the minute I laid eyes on you, you was the gal for me. Hey-ya!
How far is it up to the farm?
About 12 miles.
Most people think that'd be pretty lonely, but I can stand some loneliness after this restaurant.
Yeah.
Every night when I hear those rowdy men hollering for their dinner, I think how wonderful it must be to have just one man to cook and care for.
Yeah. Well, my wagon's down in the grove. I'll rustle up a preacher and get us a ring. I'll give you a shave and a bath, and I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Adam?
You're not changing your mind now, are you?
No.
Good. I'll be right back.
Millie, you're not thinking of spending time alone with Adam Pontepe.
I guess you could say that, Ruth. Sort of.
Oh, he's so handsome.
I guess so. We're getting married. Married?
I didn't even know you were being courted.
Oh, I wasn't? I just got 3 years worth in 5 minutes. Millie Braden, I don't believe what you're doing. Aren't you the one who's always telling me to go and get myself married? To one of our town's boys, Millie. Not to a scruffy mountain man. No, I tried. But every time I thought about saying yes to one of them, this awful sinking feeling would strike me. When I said yes to Adam, I waited for that feeling to come, but it never did. I feel just fine. Oh, Millie, that's so romantic. I can't believe it. Somebody pinch me. Oh, Alice, honey, it's just an expression. Oh, I've got to hurry and I've got to pack.
Oh, we'll finish that, Millie.
I'll do the packing.
Oh, we'll never see our Millie again.
I'll never.
Ever.
I'll never. Don't worry, girls. She'll be back before the first snow. Don't forget my books. Plutarch's Lives and the Bible. It's all my parents left me. Millie, there's something you should know about Adam and his family. I know all I need to know. There's a real goodness in his eyes, just like my pa. I always dreamed a man like that would come and take me away. I'm worried about you and your dreaming. When you wake up, you're gonna be married. And marrying's for life. Could have married long ago. I said no when fellas came proposing. Bankers, teachers, preachers too were among the men I could have chosen. Kept my feet on the ground. Now I know where I'm bound. He came out of nowhere, walking through the door, looking straight my way. Wonderful, wonderful day. He proudly throw out my chest and say, wonderful, wonderful day.
The suitable man in this town.
When you're in those mountains, there's no coming down. He said there's a big spread. It's a hilltop haven where he will stay. It's mean it's you ain't even seen it. Wonderful, wonderful.
You hardly know him, he could mistreat you.
Think of the wolves and the bears that could eat you. How bad can the wolves be after wolves that pinch me and grab my tray? The pastor,
Oh, this is disaster.
wonderful, wonderful day. I say if you're certain, let his wagon lead you home. Open this new curtain, time to dance. Don't think, grab him, take a chance. Millie, you don't even know if he's a Presbyterian. Oh, Alice. Full steam headed upstream. If I sink or swim, I believe in him. Wonderful, wonderful. Please don't be hurried. Wonderful. Millie, we're worried. Wonderful. Millie resisted. It's too late. It's too late. I've already kissed him. Beautiful, glorious, heavenly, marvelous, wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Oh, Adam, it's just what I hoped. Yep, it's good and solid.
Oh, this here is my brother Caleb. This here's my wife, Millie.
Brother. How do you do, Brother Caleb?
Your wife?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll be danged. Hey, F, Dan, he got married.
Oh, this here's my brothers, Ephraim and Daniel.
How are you, Brother Ephraim, Brother Daniel? Now, which one's Ephraim and which one's Daniel?
Me. Oh, and this here is Benjamin.
How are you, Brother Benjamin?
Fine.
You didn't tell me you had brothers.
Yeah, well, I guess it was the wedding. Threw it out of my head. Let's go into the house, Millie.
Do you all live around here?
Oh, not around. Here.
Let's go on in the house, Millie.
Adam? what a nice big room.
Yeah, well, I guess it could stand some redding up. But now that you're here, wake up there. Meet your sister-in-law.
Holy Moses! What's that smell?
Oh, I got a bath. Oh, this here's Frank. This here's Millie.
Hey, Adam.
Oh, and this is Gideon.
How are you, Brother Gideon?
Gideon, you throw down that spoon. We're gonna have some real cooking for a change.
Ma'am.
Are there any more?
Nope, Gideon's the last boy.
You'll have to give me a while to put the right name with the right brother.
Just remember your ABCs. Adam, Benjamin, Caleb, Daniel, Ephraim, Frank, and Gideon.
They're all real fine-sounding names. Bible names.
Yeah, that was Ma's idea. The ABCs. That was so Pa's could keep track of us. He figured on using all 26 letters right down to Zechariah. But he got one good-looking Gideon here, and he went out and chopped a tree down on himself.
There's one name I don't remember in the Bible. Frank.
Well, that ain't his real name. Is it, Frank? We just call him that for short.
You see, there weren't no F names in
The Bible, so Mom called him frankincense because he smelled so sweet.
Can't you stop him?
Oh, you'll get used to that. Frank's kind of touchy about his name. Now, up there will be our bedroom, and down here is where the brothers bunk, and over here's the wash bucket. Now, me and my brothers are kind of hard on our clothes, so there's a lot of washing and mending, but
Now that I'm here,
this way is the kitchen, this here's the flour, and the salt pork, the milk, just about everything you'll be needing to fix something. Hey, that's enough. All of you, get. How's she supposed to get supper ready with you underfoot? You two, get in. And shut the door after you. The wood pile's out back, and the water pump's alongside it, and that there's the dinner bell. Ring it good and loud when you got supper ready.
will you be shooting the dinner, or will I be doing that too?
Oh no, we'll take care of that. It's wonderful having you here, Millie. Wonderful.
Millie, there's something you should know about Adam and his family.
We're worried about you and your dreaming, Millie.
It's enough to make you bitter, but I've never been a quitter, and I'm not nearly done. I married 7 brothers, only wanted one.
When you wake up, you're gonna be married, and Marion's for life.
I married 7 brothers. Please tell me there aren't any others. Are there 8? Are there 10 battalions of men? I'm back waiting tables again.
Billy, there's some fellas belling for you, man.
I married 7 brothers, became 7 wives, 7 mothers. All those gaping galoots in old muddy boots. I'm locked in a cabin of brutes. I'll have to make 1,000,000 strips of bacon. And what about the eggs I'll have to fry? All my faith in marriage has been shaken. I'll be cooking pork and beans, turning flapjacks, baking bread, making pie. I'll be fixing muffins, turkey stuffings, chained to the kitchen till I die. I married 7 bumpkins, and I'd like to squash them like pumpkins. I should take every pan, smash every man. brothers all sweep out this cave, force them to shave. Somehow I'll make them behave. I'll show them I'm not fooling. Show them they'll need some schooling. Show them that I won't be their slave. Come and get it.
Yo, what'd I do?
You, all of you falling over the food that way. Haven't you the decency to wait for grace?
Who?
You don't even know what I'm talking about? Adam,
What's the trouble?
look at your brothers.
The victuals must be good. Boys, fix me a plate.
All right, if you want to act like hogs, then you can eat like hogs. Just because I'm a woman, I'm not some weak-willed woman. I won't be your slave.
Well, Benjamin, y'all got your chores done?
Yep, we got all our chores done, Adam.
10 o'clock already. Now we're past your bedtime.
Yours too, Adam.
Yeah, well, come to think of it, I am a mite sleepy.
Who is it?
It's me, Adam. Your husband.
Come in, Adam.
Good night, boys.
Good night, Adam.
Fun.
I thought you'd be in bed.
I expected you to think that.
You must have kind of tuckered out. It's been a right busy day.
I'd say so.
Shall I turn down the covers?
Can if you like, but I'm not going to bed. Adam, you don't want a wife. You want a cook, a washwoman, a hired girl. Well, a hired girl's got a right to a sleeping place of her own.
Now, Millie, I didn't mean
To trick me?
Millie, before you know it, the boys will be married and living on their own. If I had told you beforehand, you might have not come with me, and I wanted you to marry me, Millie. I wanted it real bad.
Sure you did, because you knew I was strong and young and still had a lot of work left in me.
I suppose that's partly true. It's a rough life up here, Millie. There's trees waiting to be felled, land waiting to be plowed and fenced, stock to be fed. A man needs a wife who can work alongside him.
I'll work alongside you, Adam, but I won't sleep alongside you.
Millie,
Good night, Mr. Pontopee.
I'm just giving her time to get out of her duds. She's a little nervous.
Yeah, she's a little nervous.
All right, Adam.
What are you doing?
bedding down for the night. Don't know what cat's saying it. Good night, Millie.
Adam,
Uh-huh.
do you want a blanket?
No thanks. Millie,
Yes, Adam.
no need to sleep in that chair. You can use the bed.
Right, of course. Adam,
Uh-huh.
I've got to know something. I don't want what happened today to happen again. I want to trust you. Can I trust you?
You can, Millie.
Did you really want to marry me?
Sure I did. I already told you before. Real bad. You're a right spunky gal, Millie. I like that. And besides, what dumb fool would want to marry a woman of figure that a man's not supposed to notice? And with hair that shines better than a thoroughbred after a good brushing.
I suppose I was pretty mad. I had built up such a store of dreams. I know how it is with you and your brothers. You being the oldest and all you've got to keep their respect. I wouldn't want you to lose face. All things considered, maybe you should come back inside. Oh, Adam. Good morning. Good morning, my brothers. If you're looking for your outside clothes, they're out drying on the line. Couldn't get your inside clothes, though, so I'll take them now, please.
Our underwear.
Yes, your underwear you're sleeping in.
Where's Adam? We all want to talk to Adam.
He's out in the field. He already had breakfast more than half an hour ago.
Well, I want to talk to Adam.
Well, there'll be plenty of time after breakfast.
Ugh.
I got hot muffins waiting. Crisp bacon, hot cakes,
Hotcakes.
steak, potatoes,
Potatoes.
fresh ground coffee.
Coffee. I love coffee.
Shut
Just-
up, frankincense.
Just throw a blanket around yourselves and come on out. Well, do I get that winter underwear or do I have to come in and take it off you myself?
Don't listen to her. She wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't
Hold
I?
on, you'll get
Ah,
it.
thought so. Well, last night I didn't know I married into such a handsome family. You're all real good-looking boys, each and every one of you. How come I've never seen you at any of the dances? Don't you like girls?
Well, we ain't hardly never ever seen one.
Well, I don't understand.
Well, you see, we used to go down to town and get to drinking with the town folk, but somehow the place got all busted up. They don't let us visit much no more.
O Lord, we thank thee for thy loving gifts and thy beautiful bounty. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, put that back.
Oh, Gideon, would you care for this flapjack?
I would indeed, thank you.
These are good, Millie.
Yeah, real good with the whole crust. Millie, I'm real glad you're the lady Adam chose to be his wife.
Thank you, Gideon. You ever thought about being with a girl of your own?
Well, I've thought about it. Gideon.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure the rest of you have thought about girls, too.
Nope.
If it bothers you that much, there's plenty of other things we can talk about.
I think about girls all the time.
Joking about it's another way of talking about it. Let's just find something else to talk about.
But Millie, me and my brothers don't know how to act around girls.
Oh, well, it's easy. I'll show you. Come on. Let's say I'm the girl and you meet me coming out of church. You tip your hat like this. Come on, boys. Daniel, what's the matter?
My hair ain't combed.
Come on, Gideon. Then you gotta say something nice. Go on. Say something nice.
Would you care for some chewing tobacco?
Girls don't chew tobacco, Gideon. Try again.
That's not for a coon hunt.
There's plenty of time to learn. Well, we've got a whole month before the next social. But you'll have to remember, you'll have competition. Those girls down there got 5, 10 fellas buzzing around them.
We'll clean them out first thing.
The whole lot of them.
No, that's exactly what you mustn't do. Show those girls you know some etiquette.
And a what?
Etiquette, Gideon. Now, when you meet a girl, you mustn't grab her like she was a flapjack. Offer her your arm. Then you ask her for a stroll. Then you tell her how pretty she is. Then you get to call her my dear, my darling, my precious, my pet. Going courting, going courting. Oh, it sets your senses in a whirl. Going courting, going courting. Dotting up to go and see a girl. Oh, it's fun to hunt and shoot a gun, or to catch a rabbit on the run. But you'll find it's twice as courting, going courting.
Like this, Willie?
You gotta wait for it, Caleb.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there's lots of things you've got to know. Be sure the parlor light is low. You sidle up and squeeze her hand. Let me tell you fellas that it's grand. You hem and haw a little while. She gives you kinda half a smile. You cuddle up, she moves away. Then the strategy comes into play. You wanna learn, don't you?
No. Yes, ma'am.
Going courting, going courting. If you find it hard to break the ice, going courting, going courting. Here's a little feminine advice. Roll your eyes and heave a little sigh. Grunt and groan like you're about to die. That is what's known as emoting, going courting.
How about sparking?
Parlor's darkened.
Yeah.
And you're longing for a warm embrace.
How about sofa setting?
Suppose she ups and slaps your face. Yeah.
Just remember, blessed are the meek. Don't forget to turn the other cheek. Soon you'll find you'll both be larking, going sparking, going dancing.
Going dancing.
At a fancy ball or minuet. Oh, come on, Caleb. Going dancing. You'll impress her with your etiquette.
Oh, come on now. He hasn't been here but 1 week and you're...
Frank.
Man, what? You mean that men are learning how to dance?
Yes, it came direct from Paris, France. It'll help with your romancing, going dancing. Come on, boys, clear space. I'll show you how it's done. Daniel, Ephraim. don't you?
Well, I don't want no girl that expects her man to do no sissy stuff.
Oh, well. Now, why would a big, strong man like you be afraid of a little thing like dancing?
Oh, shucks, Millie.
All right, boys, form a circle. Face your partner right hand to right hand. Other right hand, Caleb. Concentrate, boys. Ready? Go. Come on, Frank. Good, Daniel. There you go, Frank. Why, Benjamin,
May I have this dance?
you certainly may.
Going courting. Oh, it sets your senses in a whirl. Going courting, dotting up to go and see a girl. Oh, it's fun to hunt and shoot a gun, or to catch a rabbit on the run. But you'll find it's twice as sporting, going courting.
Keep your fishing
And fussing,
and fighting.
and cussing, and trapping, 'cause we're going Boys, all looking like townsfolk.
Isn't it nice? Now, remember your manners and don't let anyone rile you.
If we're going to a social, let's get going.
I've never seen them before.
Is something terrible going to happen?
My mama says that strangers mean trouble. Trouble, trouble.
Well, where did they come from? Heaven.
Alice, which one do you like?
The handsome one. Oh, girls, I'm so happy to see all of you.
See you.
Adam, I'd like you to meet Zeke, and this is Jeb, and this is Nathan. It was his family that first took me in when I came off the trail. And this is Matt and Luke, and this is Joel. This is my husband, Adam Pontopy.
We know Adam Pontopy. He threw a man through our single-piece window.
I plumb near forgot that fact. What's with that when those three fellas
Boys, do you mind going to our wagon and getting the rest of our things? Boys, you can see ours have their hands full. Please. Girls, excuse me. Do you mind showing our brothers where to put the pies and such we bake for the social?
Millie, I'd be honored.
Dorcas, this is Benjamin.
I'd be most pleased, ma'am, if you could assist me and show me where to put this pie.
Why, I'd be pleased.
Millie, where do you like me to place this?
Sarah, meet Frank. Frank, Sarah.
Ma'am.
Would you follow me?
I'd love to, ma'am.
Why, Millie, it's nice to see you looking so handsome. I mean, good.
Thank you, Ruth. Caleb, would you just follow Ruth?
To the ends of the earth.
Daniel Ephraim, I'd like you to meet Martha Liza. Oh, I'm sorry. Daniel Ephraim, Liza Martha.
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you.
They're pleased to.
After you, ladies.
That's all we got, boy.
Alice, honey, I'm sorry, but there's no more. Can I show you the table anyway?
You know, you're the prettiest girl I've ever acquainted.
Oh.
Can I show you to the table, ma'am?
You know, it wouldn't hurt for you to learn some manners, too.
What do I need manners for? I already got me a wife.
Now, don't be shy. Let's do some dancing. Come on.
Millie, what are we gonna do now?
Don't fret, there's etiquette for everything. And when a dance starts and the tap around on the shoulder and say, "Man," the gentleman step aside. Smile, Benjamin. Come on, Frank.
Oh, remember what Millie said. Off from your hands. Go on. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll take him on the table after you.
Oh, get him, frankincense.
Let me go.
Gideon, be careful.
Now that was some mighty fine dancing. Let's head on back to the table for some refreshments. And before we get back to dancing, I'd like to remind you people.
Everyone seems to be having a real good time.
Seems so.
Now, I know it won't be long before they're all married, living all around, coming back and forth for Christmas and birthdays with a passel full of babies.
Whoa, hold on a minute, Millie. You're moving a mite too fast for us Pontypees. You'll have us a grandparents before I know it.
Well, what's wrong with that? You gotta start sometime.
Why, Millie Pontypee?
Let's get back to dancing.
May I?
Don't mind if I do. Split lip, witch hazel, and try not to smile for a few days. Next.
Black eye.
2 beefsteaks. Keep it on that eye and try not to mess with it. Next.
In the pants.
Next.
Swelled up knuckles and a loose tooth.
No wonder you have any teeth left at all.
Oh, Millie, I'm sorry, honest. But those folks jumped at him.
I know. You did your best.
Millie, I got this strange feeling in my stomach. Like I ain't eating, except I ain't hungry.
Gideon, if what I think ails you, no doctor's gonna help any. Alice is sweet, isn't she?
I never knew dancing could be such fun!
I have nothing to say to you.
Feeling puny? Looking kind of peaked.
I ain't sick. I just got this shaky feeling in my stomach.
Well, I always feel that way after a good fight.
This ain't about fighting. It's a different kind of feeling. Millie reckons it's about Alice.
Now, don't tell me Gideon's starting to get ideas about women.
Not women. Just one.
Look at you, like a lost little calf. I don't mean to laugh or tease you. Where's your sense? There are so many girls with long golden curls to please you. Love comes and goes away. You're hurting bad tonight. Oh, love I'm older. Ain't I always let you right?
Alice isn't just any girl. I know that love's not a game. Alice isn't just any girl.
I taught every girl's the same. Every girl's the same.
Not her, not her. Not her, not her.
Love comes and goes away. You're hurting bad tonight. Oh, love comes and goes away. I'm older. Ain't I always let you right?
But Adam, I just can't stop thinking about her. I reckon I love her.
Quit your afraid. You'll find one girl's pretty much like another.
I could run, but the feeling is there. No place anywhere can hide me. I'm in love, and I don't have a choice. I can't stop that voice inside me. Love never goes away. It plays on like a song. Oh, love never goes away. He holds me, and I know where I belong.
Alice isn't just any girl. I know that love's not a game.
Adam isn't just any man.
I taught every girl the same. They are all the same.
Not her, not her.
Not him, not him.
He'll see, he'll see.
I love
It
Alice.
goes
This
away.
feeling can't be wrong.
Comes and goes
I
away.
love Alice.
You can't be free when you look at love like me.
Good morning, Benjamin.
Morning, Millie.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, not to me. I've seen too much of it. I'm getting out.
Benjamin,
I can't stay here another winter. Snowed in 3-4 months.
I don't know what we'd do without you. We'd miss you so.
There's plenty to take care for the farm without me.
Adam, Benjamin says he's leaving. says it's the winter, but I know it's not that. He's grieving for his girl. They're all lonely for their girls.
I don't know why they should grieve for them girls. I hardly saw them more than once.
If Benjamin goes, then another will, and another, and another.
All right. I'll talk to him. If you could just see yourselves, y'all been looking like a bunch of lovesick bull calves for more than a month now. Calico on the brain. Why don't you make everybody happy and just go marry those girls?
Them folks won't even let us into town.
How can we marry him if we can't even court him?
Who says you have to court him?
Millie says we do.
Millie, did I have to court her? Just go marry him.
Oh, sure. Just like that.
Adam, them folks wouldn't even let us marry them for 1,000 years.
Those women were scarce. Now there were these sobbing women down in the town. And what did those old Romans do? They up and carried them off. Of course, this being Oregon and God-fearing territory, they have to carry off the parson along with them.
Them Romans, they the ones that settled up north of here?
Oh, Frank, those are Mormons. Come on, this is an olden times. This is history. Tell you about them sobbing women who lived in the Roman days. It seems that they all went swimming while their men was off to graze. Well, a Roman troop was riding by and saw them in their me, oh my. So they took them all back home to dry. At least that's what Plutarch says. Oh yeah, them women was sobbing, fit to be tied. Every muscle was throbbing from that riotous ride. Oh, they cried and kissed and cried all over that Roman countryside. So don't forget that when you're taking a bride, sobbing fit to be tied from that riotous ride.
Then what happened?
Well, gather round and I'll tell you. They never did return their plunder. The victor gets all the loot. They carried them home by thunder to Rotundus, small but cute. And you've never seen, so they tell me, such downright domesticity. With a Roman baby on each knee, named Claudius and Brute.
Oh yes, and the women was sobbing, passing them nights.
While the Romans was going out hobnobbing, starting a fight. They kept occupied by sewing lots of little old togas for the tots, and saying someday women folk will have rights.
Passing all of them nights.
Just sewing
while the Romans had fights.
Hey, listen to this. Now when the men folk went to fetch them women would not be fetched.
It seems when the Romans catch 'em that their lady friends they catch.
Right. Now let this be, because it's true, a lesson to the likes of you. Treat them rough like them their Romans do, or else they'll think you're attached.
Adam, what would Millie say?
Well, surprise her.
Oh yes, and when it was sobbing, buckets of tears.
How do you stand?
On account of old Darwin really rattled their ears.
And that's all, they acted angry and annoyed.
But secretly, they was overjoyed.
You might recall that when corralling your steers.
Oh, them poor little dears.
Let's go get 'em.
Some sobbing women.
Oh yes, and the women was sobbing.
Them sobbing women.
Just remember what Robin Hood would have done.
Them sobbing women.
We'll be just like them, they're merry men, and make them all merry once again.
Hello, there'll be a sobbing for a while.
We're gonna make them sobbing women.
Y'all know where your girls live, right? Frank, what's that you got there?
Bear trap.
Frank, these are women!
Right.
Remember, keep Adam's side, or else you'll never put the rifle up your nose. What you waiting for? Go get him!
Yeehaw!
Come on, Sarah, be a sport. Just one little kiss.
Well, Zeke, maybe just a little one, but you gotta close your eyes first. Alright, Zeke, Frank? Frank, what are you doing? Look at him! Look down! Look down, right now! Dorcas, dear, do read me something. Well, what would you like to hear? It doesn't really matter, anything you'd like. Once upon a time, Little Red Riding Hood was walking through the woods when all of a sudden, a big bad wolf appeared. He wanted to carry her off into the woods, but... Mr. Hollum, come quick! The big red wolf just got Dorcas! I mean...
Alice. Miss Alice. Miss Perkins? Ma'am.
Come on, Liza, we're gonna be late. I told you I got something in my shoe, Mark. I thought I said a minute. Our folks are gonna be worried. It's just a minute. All right, stop. Oh, I got it. Oh, look, it's a pebble. My mama says that means to expect the unexpected. Superstitions? Martha? Martha? Martha?
Alice, would you mind coming with me to
Get
go?
him! Put Jones on again!
Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah.
Meow.
Hallelujah.
Meow.
Hallelujah.
Meow.
Oh, my poor tabby cat.
I'll get it, Miss Sander.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Meow! Now hurry up!
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Like old Tabby's got the croup.
Well, I'll run to find her.
Don't stay out too long, Ruth. You'll catch the croup too. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here.
Meow.
Caleb.
Yeehaw!
Something terrible's happening. Sarah Kynes is gone.
So's Dorcas Hollum.
Ruth's gone too. It was the Ponsonby brothers. Let's go get them.
Yeah!
Alice, you go right home. Stay there.
Gideon. Gideon.
Alice. Alice.
Gideon. Gideon.
Alice. Alice. You don't mind my asking. Are you afraid of mice?
Oh, yes, they scare me half to death.
Good.
Let's go get him, fellas!
Come on as fast as you can.
They're gaining on us.
I know what I'm doing.
Fire, boys! We'll be ready to battle it.
I swear I'll kill those sons of a gun.
If you won't beat, go. All right, let him rip now. There she goes.
Now we can't get up to their barns till the spring thaw.
There's no other way. You know we're out.
Oh, poor girls.
Protect the virtue of our land. Don't lead them to the slaughter. Someone in the snakes, turn them to shreds, batter their bones, bash in their heads, while they're at home, asleep in their beds. Yeah! Lord, sweet Lord, keep our maidens pure as snow, as pure as holy water. Shoot them down, they're gonna fall. Beating them up, they're gonna crawl. Burn them alive, murder them all. Busting their butts, busting their horns, busting their horns.
Oh yes, and the women was sobbing, weeping a ton. Just remember what Robin Hood would have done.
You take these poor girls back home at once. At once, do you hear?
We can't. It was an avalanche.
Guess we'll just have to wait till the spring thaw.
This was your idea, wasn't it?
No, I'd say it was more yours. It all came out of your book about them sobbing women.
What kind of men are you? A bunch of wild animals?
Oh, they're just full pups and love, is all.
I want my mother!
Oh, Alice, I'm real sorry. Honest. It was the only way I could get you to marry me. Adam,
What?
we forgot to get the parson.
You girls go on inside, okay? Nothing's gonna happen to you, I promise. Go on.
Go on.
This house is for the girls. You boys are not gonna step 1 foot now while they're here. You're gonna roost in the barn with the rest of the animals. Now go, get out, all of you! I'm ashamed of you.
Now, Millie.
You too.
Everything's gonna turn out just fine. Me and the boys will get the preacher up here somehow.
You reckon those girls are gonna marry them now?
Aren't you the one who said you wanted them all married with wives of their own?
Sure I did. Wives they married, not stole.
I didn't steal anything, Millie.
I made it too easy for you, Adam. You had such a way with words. I should have seen who you really are. It was there plain as day.
Now hold on, Millie. Before you go saying something, you're
I ain't begun to say what's on my mind.
You've said enough.
How could you go and do this without talking to me
Now, wait a minute. You come in here, boss of my brother's ranch. Tell them how to dress, how to eat, how to think, how to talk. Making sissies out of them. Pretty soon they won't be able to go to the outhouse without you showing them how.
I've only been showing them how things are done. What's wrong with that, Adam? Besides, they don't seem to mind.
Anyone can teach a dog to sit. That don't mean it's that dog's nature.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm head of this household, Millie. Me and my brothers, we're sleeping in the house where we belong.
No, Adam.
No? No?
Adam, Millie's right. It wouldn't be proper.
We'll sleep in the barn. You leave things be.
Leave things be. Well, isn't this a fine how you do? If that's what you want, that's what you can have. Me, I'm getting out of here.
Adam, come back out here and talk to us.
I'm done talking, I'm leaving.
Adam, listen to your brothers.
Last time I listened to my brothers, I ended up getting married. I would have been better off with a hired gal. I can still see my papa chopping trees and planting crops I can't forget. His toil and sweat. I can still see my papa kissing him at the door, her face all flushed with pride. She knew how hard he tried. He was one of those tough young men who plays through trails, through gales of falling snow, but never let go. He was father to 7 sons. He taught us how to ride and hunt and fight. He made it so damn tough, and he was right. And where were you when a barn burned to the ground? Where were you when Caleb nearly drowned? And where were you the day that Mama died? Boys had to grow up fast when Mama passed. They had to face the bitter world alone. My pa worked himself to death before Gideon could walk, and I never once heard Mama cross him. Hear that, Millie? Never went to the socials. I was too busy seeing that the boys had clothes, so no one froze. Thought of those men before me, risking lives on Missouri trails, but they pushed on to Oregon, so determined to tame their country. Their families were dying every day, but they'd work and pray. And you can be sure no woman ever told those brave souls what to do. Won't grovel to you, Millie, won't grovel to you. And where were you when blood was being spilled? Where were you when towns were being built? It takes a man who has a lion's heart. So I'm not gonna let you win by tearing us apart. It took men of mine to shake this land. It took men who stood just where I stand. Their women stayed beside them night and day. They knew how to love, honor, and obey. Been this way since time began. So stand behind your man.
Can we come in? We're hungry.
And cold.
Millie.
You boys go on back to the barn. I'll bring you supper and some blankets when we're done.
We sure are in a fix.
Oh, hush up now.
What I wouldn't do to get 2 minutes alone with Ruth.
No telling to talk to Martha again.
Or Eliza.
Sarah.
Oh, Dorcas.
Alice. Let me out, let me out, let me just see her. Let me out of his cage. Stuck in a barn with Cupid's cramp, how can we live like this? Why don't we go and sample just one kiss?
Let me out, let me get near her. Gotta shout, gotta get free.
Didn't make plans to sleep with you. Cuddle up by your ear. To smell perfume and not smell beer.
But we've got to make it through the winter, or we won't get lovin' in the spring. We've got to make it through the winter,
Or Millie says we won't get a doggone.
Millie says we won't get a doggone. Millie says we won't get a doggone thing. I see Dorcas lying there in her silky gown. Bet my Martha's in the tub, soaking herself down.
Did you see how Alice danced? Never seen such curves.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, you're getting on our nerves. Ah! Let me get to her.
Let me go through the door, fellas, it's war.
Gonna bust in and stake my claim.
What am I, man or mouse?
We should be with our women in that house. Oh, we've got to make it through the winter, or we won't get lovin' in the spring. We've got to make it through the winter, or Millie says we won't get a doggone thing.
Nothing would be half as nice as stroking Sarah's hair.
Touching Liza while her clothes are hanging on a chair.
Ruth will sigh and beg for more when we begin to pet. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, you got us in the sweat. Yes, we've got to make it through the winter, or we won't get loving in the spring. We've got to make it through the winter, or Millie says we won't. Millie says we won't. Millie says, not a doggone thing. We've got to make it through the winter. Miss Ruth? Miss Dorcas? Miss Liza?
Miss Martha.
Miss Alice.
Miss Sarah. We want each of you,
Especially you, Miss Alice.
to know how deeply and sincerely we apologize for what we did.
Miss Alice.
And we want each of you to accept these tokens of our very deep affection.
Miss Alice, get in here.
On behalf of the girls, thank you. Now, please get back to your chores so we can get on with ours. Go on.
Millie, I'm real worried about Adam. He's been up on the ridge for more than a month. Supposing he was to get sick or something, or break a leg. The wolves are real bad this time of year.
Wolves will be good company for him.
I could go get him if you wanted me to.
Kitty, your chores are waiting. Adam Pontopee. That was sweet, wasn't it?
Yes.
I suppose so.
Millie, don't you miss Adam? Even just a little bit?
I'll try not to think about it too much.
We know how you feel. Yes, we do.
You do?
We feel the same way.
Oh, good. Then let's all have dinner together.
Oh,
Alice,
not.
you all know the rules. Millie, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Be strong.
But what are we gonna do the rest of the time?
Well, there's plenty of things to do, like tend to the house and make new clothes for ourselves. Or for the baby.
Baby? Who's having a baby?
Me and Adam.
Oh, Millie, does Adam know?
No. Oh, Millie, that's terrible. How come you didn't know? Well, I didn't reckon it was time to tell him. I figured we better get things worked out between us first. I'm thinking about going back home, back east.
By yourself? With a baby?
Millie, don't feel bad. Things could be a lot worse. We could all be having babies.
You'll be home with your families.
Oh, and those dreary town boys.
Oh, Dorcas.
Millie, we don't really want to go back home.
You mean you really want to stay?
There are plenty of reasons to like it here.
6 of them.
So you like the boys? Kinda.
Yes.
Maybe someday.
When, Millie?
You've got to make it through the winter and hope for some loving in the spring. You've got to make it through the winter. The time will come when church bells will start to ring. Just be patient till the spring.
kind of got tired of sleeping out in the barn?
Oh, I'm doing fine, Adam.
Oh, yeah? How your brothers doing?
They're doing real fine, too. What's happened since you left?
Oh.
Yeah. Millie finally let me and the boys court the girls, so everything's real good with us.
Oh. Is that why you come up here? Tell me that?
I come to get you, to bring you back. It's spring back at the farm.
Yeah, well, it ain't up here yet.
Adam, Millie's had a baby. It came the day before yesterday.
I don't believe it.
It's just as true as not being here.
I don't believe it. It's just her. A trick to get me back. Yeah, well, I ain't going.
Not even to see the baby, Adam? Your own kin, your little girl.
A girl? I might have known she'd have a girl.
She's the spitting image of you, Adam.
Yeah?
You know just as much about babies as you do Millie.
I do know she's gone and changed all of you.
She hasn't changed us. We was wrong. And you thinking she'd do something sneaky like that to trick you? Millie ain't that kind. She's a proud and spunky lady. She ain't never gonna bring herself to ask you back.
Well, she'll only be wasting her breath anyway. Because I don't aim on going.
Millie misses you. Adam, you being my eldest brother, I always looked up to you. I even tried to be like you. But today, I feel so ashamed of you. Now, I know you can lick the tar out of me, but I wouldn't hold myself to no kind of man unless I told you how I felt.
Are you done now?
Yes, sir.
Tell him I'll be back when the pass is open. Say we get to the shooting's done. Now get. My stubborn hand unbending, is she really depending on me? Can it be? Is my brother right? Told you I'll be back when the pass is open.
The pass?
Girls, go on inside the house. Go on.
Boys, go get the wagon hitched up.
The wagon?
Put in plenty of strong blankets. Taking the girls back to town.
You can't be serious.
I said, we're taking the girls back to town.
Adam, that'll be dangerous for the boys.
Sure is a pretty little thing. Ain't she a mite small?
She's the right size, Adam.
What'd you name her?
Hannah. Picking up where your mother left off.
Hannah.
We can change it. It's not written down.
It's a good name. I got to thinking up there in the mountains, thinking about our little girl. What I'd do if someone came up sneaking in and carried her off. Why, I'd kill the son of a gun. I'd string him up on the nearest tree. I'd shoot him like I would a thieving fox. I got to think about you up there, too.
Did you, Adam?
It seems like I couldn't get you off in my mind.
And?
Millie, I already said.
I heard what you said, Adam.
Dang it, woman. You should have been talked with. I've never been much for apologies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Millie. You hear me?
I hear you, Adam.
And I'm happy the baby is a filly.
You are?
I can see she makes you happy, Millie.
I'm sorry, too.
You are?
I'm sorry I married a pig-headed, stubborn, ornery, sweet-talking.
Try to run, but the feeling is there. No place anywhere can hide me. Here I am, and I don't have a choice. I can't stop that voice inside me. Love never goes away. It plays on like a song. Oh, love never goes away. I hold you, and I know where I belong. Look at the girl. Bring them back.
Adam, you will be careful.
Don't worry. Of course I will.
Adam, we talked it all over, and we've all agreed. We ain't gonna let you take them back.
They ain't going.
There are girls now, Adam.
Yeah? Well, I'm still head of this household, and I say we're taking them back.
Well, I reckon you're gonna have to show me.
Me too.
Don't you see that taking them back is the only way you're game to keep them?
We'll fight them all.
Sure. And who will you be fighting? They're kinfolk. That's who. Someone's bound to get hurt. Father? Or a brother, maybe? You really think those girls are gonna marry you after that?
Adam's right. I stand with Adam.
Yeah, well, don't stand too close.
Adam, the girls have gone. They don't want to go home. They want to stay here with the boys.
Go get them. Bring them back.
Dorcas! No! Dorcas, come back here! You're gonna get hurt!
Alice!
Gideon!
What are you doing?
Running!
Wait, come back here! Please!
Get her, Gideon! And don't let her get away! Martha! Martha! What are you doing now? No! Bruce! Meow!
Meow! Oh, Caleb!
Come on, boys.
Oh, hi, Adam. Oh, wait.
Alice!
Gideon!
Are you done running yet?
No!
Oh!
Sarah!
Great.
Evening.
Alice?
Pa? Gideon! Gideon! I won't go.
Oh, sorry, girls.
Don't you hit Dorcas! No! My Pa!
Ruth, it's me, it's me! You're safe, you're safe!
No, I know!
Come on!
Luke, no! Stop! It's not his fault! Don't hurt him! What are you doing? Oh, get back here!
No! Oh, Dorcas!
Oh, Nathan, please! Nathan, I'm sorry! Nathan, please! Alice! Where are you, Alice?
Alice.
Oh, come on! Please don't hurt him!
Why, Sarah?
What are you gonna do to
We're
him?
gonna hang him with the rest from the highest tree.
Hang him? You can't hang him. We're down to him. Wait, Grayson.
Wait just a minute! You can't do this to these boys! They're good, decent fellas!
Now, we ain't got no beef with you, Adam.
The whole thing fix was my doing, just mine! Nobody meant any harm.
Hate them, Adam.
I will if you let them go.
You can't do it to them, okay?
I heard something. Oh, that you're doing too.
Hey, let's not be hasty. Girls, some of us here are fathers. We love you. We know that nothing that went on here was your fault. Don't be afraid to answer. The baby, whose is it? Come on, be afraid.
Millie, where you at?
I'm out front, Adam.
You sure do look pretty, Millie.
Thank you, Adam. I reworked your mom's wedding dress. I hope you don't mind.
Ah, why, you look like a blushing bride.
I'm a bride of my own baby.
Our baby.
You came out of nowhere, walking through the door, looking straight my way. Wonderful, wonderful,
Millie, don't worry.
wonderful, wonderful,
Millie, let's hurry.
wonderful, wonderful.
Millie, resist me.
It's too late, you've already kissed me. Bless your beautiful hide. Come on, let's get hitched for real this time.
Do you, Alice, Sarah, Martha, Liza, Ruth, Dorcas, and Millie take these men to be your lawful wedded husbands?
We do.
And do you, Adam, Benjamin, Caleb, Daniel, Ephraim, frankincense, and Gideon, take these girls to be your lawful wedded wives?
We do.
And I now pronounce you man and wife, 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 man and wife. And once again I repeat, man and lawful wedded wife. You may now kiss the brides.
Thank you.